you make it, baby. The world is what you make it.
Vicar and actress in love triangle.
No, not that. Page 14, flat share.
Oh, why don't you just mark out the suitable ones with a red pencil?
I have. 3 girls in Tooting, communal living room, non-smoker preferred. Ring them.
There's no point. I can't rent a flat until I get a job.
Situations vacant, pages 18 to 22.
Give me a chance. I'm still suffering from jet lag.
Well, the best thing for that is to keep moving. Your horoscope says explore new horizons, page 29.
I want to be here even less than you want me here.
I think that's fairly unlikely.
I know you.
Not that well. You've been away a year.
You don't really like being on your own.
I do.
You don't.
I do. I love it.
Yeah, but you really like looking after people.
Like? Who says I like it? Just because I've spent my whole life looking after people doesn't mean to say I like it. I've had it up to here with caring and sharing. Everything in here is mine. Thank you.
See? That's what happened when you live alone. You turn into a bad-tempered old bat.
So what? I can do what I like. I don't have to be nice. I can eat crisps in bed if I want to. Shave my legs with the bathroom door open. And if the last yoghurt disappears from the fridge, it's me who's eaten it.
It was me last night.
Oh. All my life, I have been somebody's daughter, wife, mother. Well, not anymore.
You're still my mother.
You don't need mothering.
Ah, then we can be friends sharing a flat?
I don't think you've been listening.
Yes, I have, Mum, but you can't be trusted on your own. I'm back 5 minutes and find you turned down a perfectly good chance of sex with an attractive man who really fancied you.
What? Oh, Paul? But I just wasn't ready for that sort of commitment.
It was just sex.
There is no such thing as just sex.
Oh, your generation have got so many hang-ups.
What are you saying? Would you rather I'd brought you up in a love commune with lots of bearded uncles playing the Maharishi's greatest hits on the sitar, man?
I'm saying you can't let go and enjoy yourself as a single woman.
I am severely hampered by a squatter.
I am here to help you.
No, you're not. You're off to Tooting with 3 non-smokers and a communal living room.
Oh, Mummy! Mum?
What?
Leggings. You need me more than I thought.
Yes, leggings. Why not? Oh, only young people wear leggings, is that it?
No, it's... Well, yeah, it is actually, Mum.
What's wrong with my legs?
Nothing, you've got great legs.
But
But not in leggings. I can't explain it.
without offending me.
No, I'm not bothered about that. I just can't explain it.
Try. Oh, why am I here? Perspectives. Go on.
They don't do you any favours.
A bit like my daughter, really.
Mum, can I borrow the car?
No.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to go flat hunting.
I do.
Well, it's raining.
Exactly. You take the car and I get wet on the way home.
No, because I've got to meet Nick at 4 and I can bring it back and leave it in the car park. Please.
Oh. Put some petrol in.
OK.
What now?
I haven't got any money for petrol.
And you wonder why I want you to move out?
No, I've made that pretty clear. Oh, thanks.
Hey. Lovely as ever. And who's this, your sister?
Hannah, this is the head of the art department. Gareth, this is my daughter, Hannah.
Impossible.
You've got her in one.
Have you inherited your mother's talent?
Sinking a pint in 10 seconds, you mean?
She's just leaving.
Well, not on my account.
No, she's flat hunting.
Yeah, Mum wants me to move out.
2 lovely ladies in one house.
No, flat. It's a very small flat. 1 bedroom, single bed, 2 pillowcases. Duck that down, do
Yes, I know it already. Intimate.
Gareth, have you forgotten my private lesson?
Oh, well, Francesca, of course I haven't. We're experimenting on canvas.
Can leave a nasty rash.
Good luck with the flat hunting.
Cheers. He's a bit of a smooth operator.
Is he? Hadn't noticed.
You're blushing.
Oh, don't be daft.
It's funny, isn't it? Men like that, you know they're trouble, but they're just so horny.
Oh, Hannah, that is a revolting expression, and you're not even using it correctly. Horny means you feel sexy, you don't look sexy.
Browsing through the Blue Peter Dictionary.
Hi, Paul. Mum was just talking about your relationship.
We don't have a relationship.
Your mother made sure of that. I found this gentleman wandering. He was looking for your classroom. I'll see you later for a coffee.
Bye.
See you later.
Mr. Pegley, forgotten where you are again, have you?
I changed my glasses. I knew it was a mistake when I got on a milk float instead of a bus. Still, I got you a pineapple yogurt.
Oh, thanks. It's cottage cheese, Mr. Pegley, but it's the thought, isn't it? We're going to be doing perspectives today, Mr. Pegley. That'll be interesting, won't it? Mr. Pegley.
Paul? Paul? Do you know if any job's going?
Not unless you fancy heaving the furniture around in my upholstery class. You could try Gareth Brown. He's always looking for people.
To do what?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Are you alone?
Not anymore.
Paul? I've been thinking we can still be friends, can't we, even though we didn't manage to have sex? I mean, I just think it would be nice if we could, well, see each other. Maybe go out for rambles or something.
Rambles. Right, rambles it is then.
Or a drink. Go out for a drink.
After we've had a ramble. Make a day of it.
Right. Well, I look forward to hearing from you.
Yours faithfully, etc.
I'm glad we've had this little chat. It's cleared the air, hasn't it?
Yes, I'm sure it has.
And we can start again. As friends. I mean, you could just ring me up just any time you feel like it and say, do you fancy a drink?
Or a ramble.
We can make a date now if you like.
I don't have my diary on me.
Oh, I'll leave it to you then.
I'll be in touch.
Bye.
Bye.
Bombs, 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 bombs.
Don't start to hit me with your no can do. Losing, working all the night. Clean up the There ain't no happy time without no.
Gareth?
Can I give you a lift?
You already have.
All right, okay. All right. Where are you going?
Home to kill my daughter?
Have you broken down?
Not yet, but show me a basket of puppies and I'll be sobbing all over your upholstery. I'm sorry, I'm a bit tense. Hannah left me with no petrol. Could be the last thing she ever does.
She's very like you.
I mean, she suffers from short-term memory loss.
She's quite lovely.
Not at the moment. Please, Gareth, he's married. I mean, you're married. I'm so sorry, I was thinking out loud.
Your door's not shut properly.
Oh, so it isn't.
There's a towel in the back.
Make a habit of rubbing down damp women.
There's a squash. Please.
Thank you.
Stupid driver. Are you all right?
Gareth,
Eh?
please stop doing that. And start again at my place. Ignore me. I
I was going to invite you to dinner.
don't think I'm not flattered, because I am, but you're married. I'm not. No, I mean, I know what could happen. Candlelight, a couple of bottles of Valpolicella.
I don't drink.
No, but I do. No time at all, we'd be playing footsie and I'd be sliding under the table, and where would it end?
Well, my wife would help you up and offer you a cup of coffee.
I'm sorry.
I'm inviting you to dinner at my house.
Oh.
to do with your time of life?
This is what it feels like to be wet.
You ran out of petrol.
No, you ran out of petrol. I just happened to be in the car at the time.
Right, sorry. I was really pushed for time and I was late meeting Nick. I had to run all the way.
My heart bleeds.
Oh, here's the petrol money.
Keep it.
Oh, cheers.
You will need it when you pick up the car.
What, tonight?
No, not tonight. Now.
Oh, give me a break.
A break. A break. You've had a break for a year. This is the real world, where most of us have to earn money to buy petrol, which the rest of you forget to put in.
I've been busy.
Doing what?
Looking at flats.
And?
Nothing.
What about the 3 non-smokers in Tooting?
They were playing a Genesis tape. I can't live with that.
Oh, so you not, have you?
First things first, I got a job.
Already?
Well, not a job.
So it's what? A vocation?
I don't think you'd call it that.
What would I call it?
Unsuitable, probably.
What is it?
I mean, I'm still looking for a proper job. It's just a bit of cash in hand, you know, just a few odd days.
Doing what?
It was Paul who put me onto it.
Oh, yes?
He said Gareth Brown might have something.
He's asked you to be a nude model for his life class.
How do you know?
He gave me a lift home. He told me.
And you told him I couldn't do it, didn't you? I said to Paul, she won't let me do it, not with all her inhibitions. Oh, the body is sacred, save yourself for the one you love and all that rubbish. No, I'm not ashamed of showing my body. It wasn't my generation that covered everything up in caftans. I had gone out and earned myself a bit of extra cash, and I think the least you could do is say well done for showing a bit of initiative, but no. You're going to give me the big lecture. Aren't you?
Oh, I can speak now, can I? I have drawn plenty of nudes. They were someone's daughter and occasionally son, and on one memorable evening, someone's husband. I always saw them as a subject, a series of lines and curves to be captured on canvas.
It's going to be a but. Let's have it.
As an artist, I think you would make a very good nude for a life class.
But?
Unlike me, you have no inhibitions about stripping off in public.
But?
But nothing. I think you should do it.
Oh. Can't believe you're being so understanding.
But go and get the car.
If something comes up at any of the other restaurants, can you give me a phone? Thanks. Bye.
First thing you do when you get a job is pay the phone bill.
Wow, you look great.
Well, difficult to know what to wear.
For a seduction.
Hannah, it's a dinner party. His wife will be there. Other people.
Money on it.
Ah, he told me.
I bet he's shown you photos of his kids. Has he? Ah, thought so. But when you get there, his mother-in-law's suddenly been taken ill in Cardiff, and his wife's had to go to her that minute. But somehow there's some asparagus and a dozen oysters in the kitchen, just for 2.
Why would he want to seduce me?
He's the type of bloke who'll seduce anything.
Thank you very much. You can drive me there.
I'm going out with Nick. How will you get home?
Well, I'll get a cab.
Ah, not sensible. You'll have a couple of drinks, then he'll offer you a lift home and it... You're quite into this, aren't you?
Don't be ridiculous. It's just dinner with a group of friends.
Tights or stockings? What are you wearing?
60 denier support hose with double gusset.
Faith. Good evening. Come in. Tonight, fate is playing with us.
I've got the coat off. Lovely hall. Lovely room.
Please sit down.
unfashionably early, aren't I? I always am. I'm the one walking up and down outside thinking, I wonder if it's too soon to knock, and then when I do, he's gone down the off licence and she's in the shower. I'm talking too much, I know. You don't have to tell me. Ooh! Oh, failed my A-level poise again. Is, Mrs. Your wife, is she in the shower, is she?
No, Birmingham.
Sorry, I thought you said Birmingham.
I did. She had a call this afternoon. Her father was taken suddenly ill.
Did you mean her mother?
Her mother's dead. No, her father was rushed into hospital. And she naturally had to be with him.
Why didn't you change this evening?
I did. I managed to get hold of everyone else.
But you didn't try me.
Faith, I was calling you all day, but your phone was always engaged.
Was it? Well, you could have come round. You know where I live.
I couldn't leave the phone.
In case your wife phoned to say her dad had died. Oh, please, I'm not a fool.
Let me get you a drink.
No, please, let's just stop pretending, Gareth, shall we? You've packed off your wife and kids so you can seduce me. There never was any dinner party, was there? Oh, there's probably some asparagus and a few oysters in the kitchen, just enough for two. Where is it? Well, you've been discreet, I'll give you that. Everything in the fridge, is it, Gareth?
It's bad news, I'm afraid. My father-in-law died an hour ago.
If I say I'm sorry, it won't be enough, will it? I'll just get a taxi.
No. I'll drive you home. Oh. But first, I think you need a drink.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to drop Mum off.
That's all right.
We're going then.
I've got Thirsty waiting for you. Jules just got him in.
Oh, Hannah, hello. How are you? You look very, cross.
Is he coming with us or what?
His sister's looking for someone to share her flat. I said you might be interested.
What's she like?
Oh, she's a stripper, Gran. Yeah, you'll get on. Nick says you're going to be a nude model.
What?
Thanks, mate. I did not say that.
You did?
I just said Hannah was going to be a model for an art class, Jules.
In the nude, you said.
It is an art class. The people who come are only interested in line and form. They are not looking at me as some kind of sex object.
Can I come? I won't look at you as a sex object.
It's a typically immature attitude. A woman taking her clothes off must be a tart.
I didn't say that.
He didn't say that.
No, but you thought it.
But I think maybe you thought it, Hannah. Oh, look, are you having doubts about doing this?
No, of course I'm not. I'm just having doubts about the people I talk to about it.
What is the matter with you?
Nothing. I am doing a bit of artistic modelling, that's all. And you don't have a problem with that, do you?
No, should I?
Well, most men might object to their girlfriends taking their clothes off in public.
Look, my sister's not ashamed of what she does.
I didn't say I was ashamed of it. I just don't think it's anyone's business but mine.
Anyway, Nick said you've got a very nice...
Nick said I've got a very nice what?
Lovely.
Nick said I've got a very nice what, Jules? What?
A very nice body.
Is there anything you didn't tell him about me?
Yeah, I didn't tell him about that night in Delhi when you did the dance of the 7 Army surplus blankets.
I'd like to have seen that.
Oh, I'm sure Nick will show you the video.
Got a video, have you?
She's kidding.
She's not.
Oh, you going?
Yes.
Wait, we haven't talked about the flat.
Stuff the flat.
Come on, Hannah. I thought we were going out tonight.
Yeah, well, my idea of evening out is obviously not the same as yours.
Oh, and what's my idea of an evening out, in your opinion?
A page 3 girl and a bouncy castle, I imagine.
Sounds good to me.
Have you got your little peach?
I have peach on my bottom.
Peach on a peach. And you're a doctor. You realise now, Well, you will be stopped. You realise
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Come in.
The same way, all your patients are
Is your phone off the hook? I've been trying to get through to Faith all day.
Oh, that's my fault. I've been phoning around for jobs.
Is she in?
Afraid not.
Oh. I was going to see if she fancied going out for a drink.
Ooh, she's popular all of a sudden.
How's that?
She's gone out with Gareth Brown, seriously poshed up.
Another notch on his easel, eh?
Well, nothing will happen. If he flings himself on her, she'll talk her way out of it. You know what Mum's like.
Intimately. Well, not intimately, as a matter of fact. So, how come you're in on a Saturday night?
I prefer my own company to smutty schoolboys.
I think I'd have to be called
Okay.
Stars on Sight.
Sorry. Would you like a drink?
Yeah, why not?
I've got Ribena or cooking oil.
Decisions.
Sorry, I came glass of the Rioja.
Thanks. So, what's the problem then? Is it Nick?
I didn't say I had a problem. I just fancied a drink, OK?
Fine.
Well, actually, it's not a problem. It's just this modelling.
Oh, yeah, it's Monday, isn't it?
What?
Your first pose.
Are you selling tickets?
You know, I really tried. Couldn't give them away. People just...
Sorry.
You don't have to go through with it, you know? You could just say you've changed your mind.
Yeah, but I haven't changed my mind. It's not me that's got the problem, it's other people. I mean, I certainly don't have my mother's inhibitions. Do I?
You tell me.
You don't have to take me right to my door.
I wanted to make sure you'd find it. Is this the one?
Yes, it looks familiar. Thank you. Well, better get the teeth out and the curlers in.
Won't your daughter be waiting up for you?
No. No, she's gone out with her boyfriend. I won't see her till tomorrow. Gary? Do you mind if I call you Gary?
You've been calling me that all evening.
Oh. Well then, Gaza, I was wrong about it. I thought you were going to ply me with drink and try and seduce me. You've been the perfect gentleman, and I want to thank you. Good night.
Hi, Mum. Nice time.
Good afternoon, everybody. One or two of you may have heard that Gareth Brown had a little accident at the weekend. Nasty fall, slight concussion. He's certainly not up to swirling palettes of colour this afternoon, so they've asked me to stand in for him. My name is Faith Greyshot, and our subject today is actually something that I brought from home. Bananas can be particularly challenging, don't you?
Don't stop to hit me with your no can do. Loser, working all the night or two. Clean up them windows, let the sun shine through. There ain't no happy time without no pain. Heartbreak, new days, move on up the alleyway. Pick up them